Global disgrace. 4 days to swearing in. See what this American professor said about Buhari and Tinubu. That's shocking. Hey, my people, we just hear different things every day. I tell you, I say, the best place to be to get information, very quickly, without you stressing yourself, is in a blogging channel. And that is why it's taking us, we take time to give it to you, day to day. You understand? Without denying you of it. Imagine what has just been said right now, my people. A US professor has just broke out the information, revealing and exposing Buhari and Tinubu's secret and what actually led to their understanding till this very moment. It made us to understand the relationship that they shared and the secrets that they both shared, to the extent that Buhari have to secretly and genuinely hand over power to Tinubu, and why Buhari still handed power over to Tinubu despite threats from friends and families. Let's check the content, my dear listeners. This is Morning News. Shøçkīñg, a professor of applied economics at the Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland, US, believes that President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration will fail, just like the outgoing administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. Shøçkīñg, who described Buhari as a sleepy president, said in a tweet that he will hand over his legacy of debt, violence and corruption to a sleepy Tinubu. His tweet reads, "After 8 years as Nigerian president, sleepy Buhari will step down. What sleepy's legacy? He has left Nigerians with more violence, debt and corruption than before his reign. Sleepy man Bola Tinubu will now take the reins. What does the future hold?" Tinubu will be sworn in as Nigerian president on May 29, 2023. Report says there has been a beef up of security in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Abuja, ahead of the inauguration. Top security sources reportedly told the nations that beyond the physical development of operatives, emphasis was also placed on intelligence gathering. Sir, I respect your opinion, sir. You are good. You see, as an economics, at least you will be able to know when a country is working and when it is not working. When the economy of a country is working and when it is not working. You see, what is keeping a country moving, or what is making a country to be moving to the positive direction, is the GDP. Do you understand? When the GDP of a country is so strong to the extent that it is now encouraging favorable balance of payment, and also is encouraging an increase in and also it encourages when exports exceed import. You understand? Then you say that the GDP of that very country is fine. If import exceed export, the economy is suffering. You understand? Because first of all, the country needs to encourage its own product. You understand? Encourage made in Nigerian goods. You see, Buhari tried to do that, but he did it in a very wrong way. Buhari lack that managerial skill, that economic skill. He refused to consult the economist for advice. Yes, you closed the border. After closing the border, what else? What did you do? You left the Nigerians that's supposed to be productive. You left them empty-handed. You refused to finance them. You refused to empower them. Even the ones that came up with ideas, you never gave them that money that they need to use to get themselves to actualize that very technology that they came up with. So how can the country develop? So Professor Steve Hank is actually giving you his own point of view from the area of economics, and that's it. And you agree with me when I tell you that economics is what is ruling the country. Take it or leave it. Thank you so much, sir, because you have really touched lives from what you have just said right now. Because there is no truth that is far from what you have just said. This is perfect, and I give you a kudos for that. Thank you so much, sir. We are very much grateful. Based on what you have just said, I would still like to get opinions from people. It's not necessary that you must be an economist to speak. Anybody can speak, provided you have an idea of what Steve Ang is talking about. Do you understand? So please don't forget your comments. They are still very, 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 very much important. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.